And one of the things that they focused on was kanji. There was actually an article online about it too, because a lot of stuff doesn't translate well from Japanese culture to Western. And we had a lot of fun with that, but we also had kind of a little bit of a challenge because we didn't want anything to be overt, but we wanted it to come across. And so obviously there's that whole relationship, you know, that kanji has where it's like, you want him, don't you? But I think, yeah, Kanji was clearly gay. Clearly gay. I mean, they set it up very well because, you know, here's this tough dude that's, you know, really like, you know, but then when you see in the shadow world, when you actually see his real self.
Kanji, the big gay bathhouse against his big gay cohorts.
There's that. So, you know, and all the guys from Atlas were like, he's gay. Just take it that way. And we don't want it to be offensive, but at the same time, we want it to be as far away from his character in the real world as possible. And I mean, there's even people that have said, because of this, I really, you know, it gave me the courage to come out because I realized it was okay. It's really interesting the impact that the game has had. It is, you know. I mean, you're not gonna be able to go past and, you know, summon anything, but which would be cool. And I've kind of freaked out and learned to stay away from TVs that kind of do weird things, but because I don't want to be sucked into that world. But yeah, I mean, it was clearly gay, and more than anything, it wasn't, the gay thing was not what the focus was. The focus was that he was struggling with his identity, who he really was, and this was the way that he came to terms with it. And by the end of the game, you see that, you know, he's like, yeah, whatever, you know, and he's still the kanji that you see in the normal world. He's just come to accept himself. It's really the whole, after the whole bathhouse thing, but the whole club thing, where they're still kind of being awkward, and he's like, we don't want to say anything about this, all right? You know, I don't want to give anything away from the game, but yeah, I mean, even the developer, people at Atlas were going. So I was like, what's the character description? He's gay, and I was like, how do we want to do it? Like, he goes, go as far as you want with it, and we just had fun, you know. It was a lot of crazy stuff. So, what else? Yes.